Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Rashad from RashadBeats.com. Welcome back to a new vlog. Today we're going to be talking about a majority of probably just like three topics. I want to get into the nitty gritty real fast. We're going to be talking about um, why it is important to help others in whatever business you're doing. So let's start with that. Let's start with that. It is important to help folks because not only do you feel good about doing it, but you might be able to get an extra benefit just off of the strength of helping somebody. You never know what somebody could ask you for. You know what I'm saying? So say like I'm gonna use me for an example. Say like I talk to a customer or I talk to a artist or a rapper, and he's like, hey bro, what's going on? I saw that you had some beats. Man, check them out. And I'm like, hey, what's going on, bro? Yeah, of course you can check them out. I'll send them a link or whatever. And then during the conversation, I will ask if there was anything that he needed. Not that he wanted. I know that he wanted beats, but there's something specifically that he needed. So I will ask, bro, is there anything I can help you with? Anything you need? And they'll tell you. So say like he says, man, I actually just wanted to I wanted to get like mixing and mastering. I have all the beats, but I do need new ones. But maybe I'm just making up a scenario. So maybe he has a lot of beats, but he want to get new ones too. And I also do mixing and mastering. So this is what I would do. This is not something that I do on a regular, but I was just like, okay, that's cool. Kind of just set up like a deal with him. You know what I'm saying? I'll make you a deal if I give you free mixing and mastering for whatever song that you want or that you need done, any song that you need done, I'll do it for you for free as long as you buy two beats, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just an example. Just an example. He'll be like, okay, deal, because you're helping him out. You're helping him with something that he probably was stuck on for a while. He couldn't find a good engineer, maybe, or he couldn't find any good online engineers to help him do it. And maybe all the ones that they did, they just gave him back. They gave him back to him. Maybe garbage, and he didn't like it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? This is just a made up scenario. This is not nothing that happened recently or any day. This is just made up. This is just an example. So you know what I'm saying? Then he'll be he'll feel comfortable he'll feel comfortable to buy any of your products or buy anything that you're selling. That's one, and you already started a relationship because you helped them. You know what I'm saying? That was a weak snap, by the way, but you helped them. So that relationship that you have going on right there is already established. So then all you got to do is just you just keep up with them, and then and that's a good way to benefit you for your business. That's how you benefit off of helping others. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take that extra mile to show your customers or whoever you are or your audience. Let me not talk about customers. Your audience. You got to go that extra mile to show them that you care. You know what I'm saying? And that is important in this business. Um, so that's one of the main things that I think would help anybody, not just music. You know what I'm saying? In any business that you are in, that will help anybody. You know what I'm saying? So just be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, if you can go that extra mile, do so because I guarantee it'll benefit you. So talk to talk to your to customers that you already or your audience that you already contacted before. They're still that you're not sure if they needed anything. You know what I'm saying? Ask them. Just ask them like, hey bro, how you doing? I saw maybe you might even do some research. Go on his Facebook page and see what he needs. And if you got it, you give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Not for free, maybe for a price, but that's completely up to you. That is completely up to you. But only thing I'm saying is helping folks can go a long way in becoming a person and in becoming a businessman. And by the way, it can act on each other is just is extraordinary. So focus on helping folks that need it. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on the sale or whatever you're trying to get. Don't focus on whatever sales pitch you're trying to throw or whatever you're selling. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to, and it goes back to one of my vlogs when I say, start relationships. And this is when I was talking to artists. I was telling them about how they kept throwing links and inboxes and stuff, and nobody was looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So my whole deal with that is, just try to establish a relationship, and there you go. You have a potential client. You know what I'm saying? You just build your connections that way. You have to establish relationships. You can't just be like, oh, but you should just do this or you should do that. No, you gotta recommend something that sounds good. If they can't make up their mind, I'm sure you can make up their mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing I wanted to talk about, and that's strictly business. I wanted to get into the nitty gritty of that because I wanted to kind of shave some time off. Usually these vlogs be a lot longer. I'm kind of aiming for it to be a little bit shorter, but I don't think I'm still gonna reach that. So no big deal though. But so what else are we gonna talk about? So let's talk about um, manifesting your goals. Okay, so goals happen whenever you're doing whatever action you're doing to go to whatever action you're doing to go towards them. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. So, whatever you're doing to go towards that goal is getting closer. It's getting closer no matter what you're doing. But in order to manifest that goal, you have to sit back. And I say this in most of my vlogs because it's very important that you learn how to do this. You have to sit back and you have to understand what you want. And I ask you through my webcam on my YouTube, what exactly do you want? Do you want money? Do you need mixing and mastering? Do you want beats? What exactly do you want in your life? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying random things. Don't even worry about those. But what exactly do you want? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to buy your mother a house? Do you want to become top tier at your job? Become a sales manager or somebody that's in a higher position so you can get paid higher. You know what I'm saying? So what exactly do you want? Grab a pen, write it down. I say this all the time because I can't stress it enough. A lot of people can't get their goals because they don't keep it in their minds. I got notes. I got notepads all over here. I don't feel like showing you it. I'll show you one. I have like notepads all over this place. You know what I'm saying? Like just all over. You know what I'm saying? To keep my subconscious, I would say, full of what I have to do and what I want to do and the things that I want to do to get to that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't stress it enough. Please, 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 if you really want to achieve your goals, you gotta write them down. You gotta keep them around you. You gotta stay in the right set of mind. Mindset. You gotta stay in that position where you can just be like, you know what? I can do this. I can really do this. And you know what? I'm gonna devise a whole nother plan. You might write it down. I'm gonna devise a whole nother plan to get to this goal. You write it down, you look at it, and you're like, all right, let me try it. Give it a shot, and you never know. You might get close to your goal, or you might just grab it like this. You know what I'm saying? You might just grab it. It might just come out of nowhere. Manifestation is important. You know what I'm saying? When you're manifesting something, you're pretty much bringing it from your dreams, from an alternate universe, whatever you want to call it, into your reality, into the world as it is to you now. So you're bringing it maybe from the past into the future, or you're bringing it from the past to the present, depending on how hard you work. You know what I'm saying? And either way, you're bringing it into fruition. So I want to keep it simple. I want you to just write down your goals. As I already said in my last vlog, I want you to write down your goals, and I want you to devise different ways to hit them. Okay? I want you to devise different ways to hit them. And I mind you, I'm not trying to say the same thing as my last vlog. I try to make these vlogs very diverse. But this is important. If you really want to get out of your comfort zone, and if you really want to expand your brand, whatever you're doing that you feel like you want to increase, you got to do it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I wanted to talk about, and I'll give you a little short story with that. One of my favorite cars that I want to get eventually is a Porsche 911. So I'll tell you a little story. when I was at my house, I was waiting for my friend. We wanted to go shoot a video about shoot a music video around just around our neighborhood. Um, that same day, that same morning, I wrote down I wanted a Porsche 911. Wrote it down. Like I pretty much just wrote it to the universe. I wanted a Porsche 911. Smacked it down, snapped the notepad down. And then I called my friend to see if he was coming close to my house. He told me, yeah, he's outside. So he's outside. I grab my keys, get into the car. He hops in the passenger, and then we're off to our friend's house to go get the camera because one of our other friends had the camera. So we went over there to go get the camera. So as soon as I leave my driveway, and this is a real story, because I'm gonna remember it for the rest of my life, even though it really wasn't. It was powerful. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself, but listen. All right, so we leave the driveway and we leave out the neighborhood. Um, and then I see as soon as I'm at my stop sign, I'm about to make this left, or excuse me, I'm about to make this right. Um, I see a Porsche 911 zoom past me on the opposite side. I mean, on the opposite side of the street, just zoom. I was like, yo, I was like, is that a 911 Porsche? And I looked at the back. I was like, that a Porsche 911. I looked at it, and it was a 911 Porsche, and I was like, wow. I was like, wow, this is powerful. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to manifest your goals. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to visualize them. You have to visualize them. You got to sit back, maybe meditate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's 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 important for you to realize that you can get anything in this world. Period. There's no doubt about it. But you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to tap into your inner self, your inner being. The person that wants the thing the most is inside of you. You have to be able to tap into that person so you can get that in reality, and then you'll be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And material things would never make me happy, but I think it's just the process of getting that material thing, the process of getting it. You're like, man, I can't believe I dreamed of this all my life and I finally got it. That should really make you happy. Not the material itself, even though you wanted the material so bad, but just the material item and the way you got it. That should make you happy. That should make you happy. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing of changing your mindset and changing your entire life is a spiritual journey, and I mean this with every ounce of my being, like every spiritual fiber in my body. It's a spiritual journey. You have to learn how to become one with yourself. You do. You have to be able to be comfortable in front of cameras. I'm comfortable in front of cameras. Took me a while, but I got out my comfort zone and I can do anything in the camera. Ooh, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I can do anything. But you know what I'm saying? I want you to exercise tapping into your inner being, tapping into yourself. What do you really want? Who do you want to compensate? Maybe. Who do you want to? What do you want to give to certain people? Whoever, whatever. It could be anything. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I want you to really tap into that. So when it happens, you'll know why it happened because you tapped into yourself and you know that this is exactly what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So you're pretty much I'm showing you how to make your dreams come into reality. You know what I'm saying? And and use me as a walking example. This works. Okay? This works. This works. I'm gonna tell you my story, okay? I'm gonna tell you a little bit of my story. I was working at a grocery store for 2 years. 2 years. Been working there since I would say my sophomore year in high school or junior year. I graduated this year. I can't remember exactly when. But I've been working there for 2 years. Um, and eventually I got fired. I got fired because I broke policy. And the policy, and I won't go into details of what the policy was. It wasn't nothing serious, so don't get no crazy ideas like he's a criminal. No, it's nothing. Nothing serious. It was just like a mistake. But it was only one little mistake that I did to to throw away my 2 years of working there. 2 years, one little mistake, and it wasn't a serious mistake at all. One little mistake that pretty much just took my 2 years of learning, my 2 years of expanding my business, my 2 years of branding. Even though I was in those 2 years, I was still moving, I was still making music, and I was still selling it, and I still kept it moving. No matter what I did, I kept it moving. But I could have had more time, and time is something you can never get back. So when that happened, I said, you know what? Excuse my language, but I said, fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, y'all want to throw my life away like that? That's cool. I was completely happy with it because they sped my process up. They sped my process of me becoming a successful entrepreneur. Not and just when they cut me off, I said, okay, you know what? That's awesome. That's great. Now what I'm about to do now is I'm about to devise my own plan on how to become my own boss. And let me tell you like this, it's working. It's working out so far. It's working. I went to Florida. In my last vlog, I talk about going to Florida for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I went out there on my own money. No work money, no 9 to 5 money. No, or yeah, 9 to 5 money, no nothing. This was all business revenue. This was all business revenue. I came out there on my own I came on there on my own, I would say my own my own hard work. The own hard work I put in. All the hard work I put out came back in as residual. And to get down to Florida, that's exactly what I used. So yes, this stuff works. And I'm not saying this to kind of get you like, oh, this dude, he he's just spouting on some nonsense. No, this is not nonsense, bro. This is serious. This is serious. This is powerful stuff. This is powerful stuff. No matter what it is, you can make anything happen. Period. I seen it happen before my very two eyes. I made it happen with my very two eyes. I know you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about these vlogs. I'm showing you different ways to do these things, and that I'm a walking example. If you can do it, then I can do it. Or if I can do it, you can do it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. But if I can do it, you can do it. So it's all natural. You know what I'm saying? We're humans. We are here to create, but we're also here to destroy and create again. Okay? And what I mean by that is we can only create if we have a productive team behind us. You know what I'm saying? The universe is connected for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a strong team to stand with, period, in order for you to get to your goals quicker. You're not going to do it alone. Trust me, you're not going to do it alone. It's hard to do it alone. It's very hard to do it alone. I'm not saying that it's impossible to do it alone, but without at least a support system, you won't have no leg to stand on. So you're very shaky. You're very shaky. It's very hard to do it on your own by your lonesome. But so that's the reason why I recommend you get a great team behind you in whatever you're doing, and you gotta stick with the plan. Stick with it like glue. Stick with it like this, as tight as you can. When you stick to it like that, your dreams will come true quicker than ever. And best believe it doesn't happen overnight. But trust me when I say you can make anything happen, and you can get anything in this world that you want. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen overnight. Because if that did, then I would have been rich somewhere already. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich. Honestly, I don't plan to be. I plan to be at least wealthy, but I don't, but that's a whole different story. But, I just wanted to let you know that you can do this. You can really do this. And I'm talking to you, the one who's watching this video. And I appreciate you watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm about to wrap this video up. You can always go to my website and submit a contact me, which should be in my contact me tab on my website. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, man. I wanted to talk about just two basic things. It kind of took me a long time again, I could tell by the time. I apologize, but hopefully you'll find some value in these long vlogs. You know what I'm saying? I do these for a purpose. I don't do these for just I don't do these for nothing. I do this for a purpose. I do this to spark an idea in your mind so you can be like, you know what? I'm gonna try this plan. Maybe it's a plan that you put off a year ago. I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you stopping by and looking at the new vlog. More coming soon and all. I got some more vlogs coming up. You already know. Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I also have a thing for all my artists who have purchased my beats. I will be throwing a mixtape together with all the songs that you did with my beats, and I will be promoting it. But I'll speak on that later. You know what I'm saying? When I get a lot of people's attention. But I just want to thank you for stopping by, watching this, and locking arms with me for this long period. For this, it's not really long, but for this this period of a vlog. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. Leave a comment, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you can, please give me a like as well. And if you would like to, please visit. I might put it right here. Yeah, and probably had this up right here, but please visit raeshadbeats.com if you're looking for beats or mixing and mastering service, anything. You know what I'm saying? Contact me if you need anything. I appreciate everybody, all my subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Everybody on Facebook, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I can really say. I'm just grateful that I'm able to give you some more knowledge. And I apologize if it's only 2 topics. Usually I do like 3 or 4, but I wanted to do 2 topics, kind of just like wind it up a little bit, but no big deal. But thank you for joining me. More vlogs coming soon and new beats coming later on today. Thank you so much. Rashad Beats out. God bless. Peace.